Welcome back everyone to Whiskers D. Carr, the Unknowing Strawhat Shadow. Today we're diving into episode 2, Jaya, Butterflies, Beetles and Bananas. Imagine this, a gentle tropical breeze rustles through the palm trees as the Strawhat's ship, the Going Merry, docks at the vibrant yet chaotic Jaya Island. And right there, soaking up the sun on a worn-out barrel near the harbour, is a fluffy orange cat with a charmingly crooked tail, deep in a peaceful nap. This is Whiskers. In a town where tempers are short and big, dreams are often laughed at. One cat just wants a good lunch. As the crew steps onto the bustling streets of Jaya, their excitement is palpable. Luffy, ever the adventurer, immediately spots a restaurant, his eyes wide with anticipation. And trailing them just far enough to remain unseen but close enough to keep an eye on things is Whiskers, his tail flicking with a quiet, feline curiosity. While the Strawhats were busy searching for clues that might lead them to a legendary island in the sky, Whiskers was on a much more immediate mission, the noble quest for grilled fish. Picture the scene, a busy outdoor eatery. Whiskers, with the stealth of a seasoned ninja, sneaks under a table. He spies his prize, a perfectly grilled shrimp skewer, left momentarily unguarded. At that exact moment, Sanji is locked in a passionate debate with a waiter over the quality of the local spices. Seizing his chance, Whiskers snatches the skewer and vanishes back into the shadows, a tiny, triumphant pirate enjoying his spoils. Later, the crew finds themselves in a rowdy tavern, the air thick with tension. The infamous Bellamy the hyena is mocking Luffy, trying to provoke him. Fists are clenched and pride is on the line. But where's our hero in all this? Whiskers is perched calmly on a windowsill, observing the chaos with a serene, almost bored expression. While fists flew and egos were tested, Whiskers seemed to know, with an unshakable cat-like certainty, that his crew would be just fine. As the brawl erupts, with Zoro effortlessly dodging a clumsy punch, Whiskers lets out a wide, lazy yawn. A small moth flutters by, and that's all the excitement he needs. He hops down from his perch and begins to playfully chase it across the dusty bar floor, completely unfazed by the mayhem around him. Venturing outside the town, the Strawhats have a fateful encounter. They meet the imposing figure of Blackbeard, and the atmosphere becomes heavy with unspoken power and clashing ideologies. But as these two future legends exchange profound words, a flash of orange and white darts between them. It's Whiskers, entirely absorbed in chasing a beautiful blue-winged butterfly. Just as Blackbeard is deep in a dramatic monologue about dreams, Whiskers leaps right past his face, pawing playfully at the air. The intense moment is broken, and even Luffy can't help but crack a grin. While destinies stirred and philosophies clashed, Whiskers was just living in the moment. Deep in the island's jungle, the adventure continues. The Strawhats meet the Saruyama Alliance, a group of eccentric explorers. As they discuss treasure maps and ancient history, Luffy, ever the nature enthusiast, spots a rare, magnificent beetle and expertly catches it, beaming with pride. But just as he's showing off his prize, Whiskers pads over. While alliances were being formed and great treasures were mapped, Whiskers had found something even shinier. He proudly drops an even bigger, more impressive beetle right at Luffy's feet. Luffy just stares, completely stunned. You can almost hear him yell, "Oi, that's not fair!" Finally, it's time to leave Jaya. The crew boards the newly modified Going Merry. The sea around them begins to rumble and churn as they prepare for the unbelievable, the knock-up stream. As the ship braces for its vertical launch, Whiskers finds a comfortable spot, curling up beside the mainmast. And then it happens. The ship rockets upward, soaring toward the sky. While the Strawhats embarked on the ride of their lives, Whiskers simply took a nap. As clouds swirl around the rising ship, he opens one eye, takes a quick look, and decides it's not worth interrupting his rest, closing it again with a contented sigh. And that's our little Shadow's adventure in Jaya. What did you think of Whiskers' jungle antics? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more episodes of Captain Whiskers. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the sky.